Alright, so no intro is needed. Y'all already kind of see the title. I just got done watching Keesha Kaylee's apology video, and I just got a few things to say. If you have not watched it, go back and watch it, and comment and tell me what you think. But this is just how I feel about it. Originally, when all this happened, Keesha Kaylee was definitely a victim. No one deserves to be cheated on. I've been in the exact same situation as Keesha Kaylee. When my baby was about to be born, that's when the baby was created. And then my son was about 9 or 10 months. That's when the baby was actually born. So that was the baby born, on me during the relationship that I was in with my son's biological father. And so I definitely understand. I was a victim. I didn't ask to be cheated on. She's a victim. She didn't ask to be cheated on. Now, here's where I became an enabler. I.e., where Keesha became the enabler. The moment where I wanted to help raise this baby. I know, mind blowing. I wanted to help raise this baby to make sure that my baby daddy didn't continue to cheat on me. And thinking that was going to keep him. Same thing Keesha doing. Trying to save face, right? So at that point, I became an enabler, and so did Keesha. Keesha became an enabler when she let that book come out. And then after that, I had a sit-down video. And all this happened within weeks, not even weeks, 2-3 weeks, after she had her daughter, Jory. Postpartum is real. You can tell her postpartum is strong. It's there. Now, I had postpartum with my third baby, and I went and got medication, and within, time, I was better. But I also had the right environment around me. She doesn't have the right environment around her. She doesn't. And that's just the honest to God truth. She doesn't have the environment around her. She doesn't the right environment around her. She's still dealing with Jeremy and trying to heal at the same time. She put that book out days after she had the baby. They did a sit down within a week or so after that. This is all happening within the last 5 months. If she wouldn't have never put the book out, and she wouldn't have never been in this situation. If you were already 7 months pregnant when you found out that the baby was yours, baby that he possibly had this baby, and then 2 weeks before you gave birth to your child, your third daughter, that you found that the baby was actually his, it would have stayed hush hush. I would have had to eat that money from that book. Because you couldn't have thought that was the right time for this to come out. And as I watched her video, she never took responsibility of her part in this Britney thing. And then this supposed to be your best friend. Like, I don't know, the way I do friendship, the way I do loyalty, it just didn't rub me the right way. You wanted Brittany to defend you, so she defends you the best way she could. And she got backlash from it. You didn't even say you were sorry or anything. You worried about the comments, them talking about kids, which nobody should be talking about nobody kids because kids are off limits. But in real life, the internet trolls are disgusting. And y'all know that. So they gonna hit below the belt every single time. They gonna talk about your kids, your mama little leg, that she ain't got no hair, like all that. Whatever insecurities or abnormalities, and they could probably got more abnormalities than you could ever know. They're gonna talk about that. It's so amazing how things have changed when it comes to the life that we live. Everybody else is used to dealing with things face to face up front, but now you can hide behind a computer and say somebody's child is ugly and they look retarded, and which I don't even know what that means. What does looking retarded mean? I don't even know what that means. Or, you should have aborted that, like all that type of stuff. The internet trolls are real. You built your platform off of trying to, steer away from that. I guess I'm just sick of big YouTubers acting like they not a big YouTuber. Like, you're a big YouTuber. Yes, you want to be real and authentic. But in real life, you got to think about what's best for the platform. There's no way you thought telling the world that Jeremy had a baby on you while you was pregnant. Got another girl pregnant while you was pregnant with your first babies was the right thing to do. You didn't think the internet was going to eat y'all up? So as of today, as I read that video, I definitely can tell that Keesha Kaylee is having really bad postpartum. I can tell, like I said before, that she definitely needs to get some mental help. I can tell that, she's not going to take responsibility for her actions. And the only thing that is keeping her sane is her kids. I definitely feel like she wants this life that Brittany was able to. Brittany has, she has two under two or 3 under 2. Her kids are like, she has a child and then a set of twins. She has that, and then she's married to her children's father. Keesha Kaylee wants that so bad, and you can tell why she keep putting up with Jeremy. Listen, I am all for moving on, holding your head up, but I would have never sent my friend to fight my battles. And if I was gonna tell the situation about the baby mama, it would have been a whole video, and I would have spilled all the tea and left it at that. And after that, it is what it is. But I would have been prepared to what comes after that, which is people are going to talk to me, they're going to make videos, whatever. But not an ongoing, continuous thing. I decided to unfollow or unsubscribe from Keesha Kaylee's platform because I think that she needs to do some real detoxing of her complete mental and physical. I'm going to unfollow her on Instagram, and I am really no longer watching any big YouTubers, because I think at some point the idea of, their channel goes lopsided. So very few that stick to who they are. But for the most part, nah. It's something they do, and a lot of times they don't. And at this point, I don't want to watch nobody that ain't real. And I pray to God that as I grow my following, I never get to the point where I got to do something, as they say, stuck for the gram. Ever. Now, this is what I want y'all to learn from this. Once again, get your mental health in order. Okay? Make sure your environment is pouring into you and can love on you. And that's everybody. Second of all, do not stunt for the gram. It never works out. Ever. Third thing, don't be an internet troll. Leave people kids out of it. And that's one and the same. Keesha wants to, want people to, don't talk about my kids. Woo, woo. You can't stop nobody from talking about nobody. So if somebody's going to talk about your kids, you can't stop them. Y'all, listen, I'm Forever Patra Denise. The comments will be there. Y'all let me know what y'all think if y'all watch the video. Like I said, I no longer want to be a part of her platform, as in being able to even see her videos. And it sucks that she can't take responsibility for her actions, because once I was able to move away from my situation, like move to another state, I could definitely see what I could have done better. But at the same token, it still may not have changed. Y'all, I'm Forever Patra Denise. Y'all be sweet.